Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Clayton Moore was born near Milwaukee. His dad wanted him to be a doctor, but he wanted to be an actor. He played the Lone Ranger on TV and in the movies. Did he ever take his mask off? How much money did the actors make in the 40s and 50s? He also reveals a mistake he made while filming the Lone Ranger. And he has a message for all the boys and girls that still holds true today.
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear.
Our pleasure to have Clayton Moore on the air with us this morning, better known as the Lone Ranger. I used to be glued to that television set. I saw the Lone Ranger movies, and
Good morning, Bob.
I ate everything they advertised just because of you. Never really read anything about how you got started, how you got the part as the Lone Ranger.
Well, Bob, they were looking for an actor to portray the part of the Lone Ranger, and they tested, I would say, a few hundred fellows for the part. And very fortunately, they had seen some film that I had made of Republic Pictures. I was king of the serials of Republic at the time, and I was chosen for the role.
Did you enjoy it all those years?
Absolutely. I wouldn't do anything else but.
Where did you film most of the episodes?
Well, some of the shows we shot up in Kanab, Utah, Tucson, Arizona, northern part of California, and naturally in the studios.
Was there good money in that type of thing in those days?
Good money, not what it is today, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, we used a number of actors. Jim Arnez, who was in Gunsmoke, he was in the Lone Rangers, doing a bit part. And in those days, his salary was $45 a day. Today's worth about $7 million.
Oh, gee.
Very, very fine gentleman.
Do you still get any residuals for those shows?
No, I haven't received anything from the Lone Ranger show since 1956.
Oh, my gosh.
We pioneered the business. This is way, way back in the early days of the Western frontier, huh?
Yeah, that's right. How long did it take to film one half-hour television show?
I did 3 week, Bob. 2.5 days a picture. We worked 6 days a week, sometimes on Sundays. Started shooting it as soon as the sun came over the mountain, and then we followed the sun all day long when it went down in the west and put the last shot in the can.
Did you finally take your mask off?
A lot of outlaws have tried to get it off. Never succeeded, have they? Frankly, the only time I take the mask off is when I wash my face, huh?
You know, now they've got all these blooper shows, Clayton, you know, where they show all the things that happened, the mistakes and things.
I've seen a few of them.
Yeah. Did you ever have any problems while filming?
Well, let me think. I made a very fast crouper mount, which is over the rear end of a horse into the saddle one time. It was done in a hurry. There was no sound. And after I made the shot and jumped my big horse out of the camera lens, they moved all the equipment. The director said to me, "Did you have the mask on?" And I don't remember. We didn't have instant replay.
That's right.
I didn't remember whether I had the mask on or not. So the next day we ran the rushes to see the scenes, what we had done the day before. And when it came to the shot where I did the fast mount, no mask.
Oh, boy. Where's your home?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois.
Is that right?
Yeah, not too far from 90 miles?
That's right. Well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Bob, it's nice talking to you, and the best of success to your radio station. And this is the Lone Ranger. One message. May I, to the boys and girls?
Great.
Good. Boys and girls, please be careful crossing the streets. And mind your mothers and fathers and the police officers of your city. Don't forget, kids, they love you just as much as you love them. Okay, Bob?
Lone Ranger, thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
1, 2, let's go, big fella. 1, 2,
Bob Berry.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at WisconsinBroadcastingMuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Barnes.